Minecraft 1.20 just got even more insane with new potted plant options, directional sculk sensors, and more. But first off, the introduction of Sniffer Eggs. So you know them ocean ruin thingies that appear under the ocean? Well, suspicious sand now spawns down there. And apparently, by going around raiding a heck ton of those structures, and by using the new archaeology feature to brush away any debris left remaining on these ruins, you can locate a Sniffer Egg. Just trust me. I think I didn't find one personally, but it says so on the Minecraft website after all. Another interesting thing of note is that the Sniffer Egg hatches twice as fast when placed on moss in comparison to all other blocks, which I tested here, initially using tick speed before I realized that was stupid, and then here when I genuinely just waited it out. And also relating to the Sniffers is the new pitcher plant, which was leaked a little while back from the notorious update leaker guy anyways. So the pitcher pod can be planted in the ground like any old item, and when it's fully grown it turns into a full 2-block tall pitcher plant. So now we have 2 of the ancient plants that a Sniffer can locate, a torch flower that still can't emit light, and this new pitcher plant. Also relating to archaeology, we now have 16 new pottery shards. The angler pottery shard, the archer, arms up, blade, brewer, burn, danger, explorer, friend, heart, heartbroken, howl, miner, mourner, plenty, snort, sheaf, price, shelter, and skull. So now you can truly create your own plant pot combinations using all of these 16 available shards. And they can all be found using the same brush archaeology mechanic in desert wells and desert temples just like before, but also in cold ocean ruins, warm ocean ruins, and the brand new structure known as trail ruins. These trail ruins are these odd terracotta things, and inside of them they contain not only valuable terracotta, meaning you don't have to turn an entire mesa into a bombed out wasteland to get terracotta, they also contain the previously mentioned archaeology pot shards, and also 4 new armor trims: the Wayfinder armor trim, the Razor armor trim, the Shaper armor trim, and the Host armor trim. Wait a second, does the Shaper's pattern look familiar? Yes, it does, because it's the Sentry armor's old trim. The Sentry armor is now the old June pattern, and the June armor trim has a brand new pattern on itself. But while these armor trims found in the trail ruins are fantastic, by far the best armor trim has now just been added: the Silence armor trim. Located inside of ancient cities along with the Ward armor trim, this Silence pattern is absolutely phenomenal. I really cannot explain why. Just look at how much green there is on this guy. I absolutely love it, and will raid absolutely every ancient city I have to get this guy. And while raiding the ancient cities, I might silk touch myself some sculk sensors, slap them together with some amethyst, and boom! Directional sculk sensors. How this works is that the side that amethyst is on is the side of the sculk sensor that won't output a redstone signal. I think. It'll still detect like sounds and stuff, but it doesn't output a redstone signal in all directions like the ordinary sculk sensor does, as I've demonstrated with my fantastic demonstration here. Chances are it's probably more complicated than that, but that's what I can figure out. So I mean, I don't know, go watch Mango's redstone video or something. I don't know. These are all the major changes in this snapshot, but there are a few more changes being made to Minecraft 1.20 just to make the game a little bit more enjoyable for us. They're adding a handful more quality of life features. As an example, the world creation menu has changed. Signs are now editable. You can right click on one to edit it, and even write on both sides of the sign, and to prevent other people from changing it, you can wax it with honeycomb. The potions have had their enchantment effect removed. Now all we need is for different shapes and sizes to be made available on these potion bottles, because if Minecraft's menu can get colorblind options, why can't its potions, right? In conclusion, all of these fancy things combined with the previously added changes to this update, and let's just say Mojang have really stepped up their game from the blaming bombardment of frogs that was the wild update. But what do you think of these new features? And more importantly, why is the Silence armor trim the best one? Woo!